Let us begin. Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Deftly shuts out the jumper. The low kick connects. Still slugging it out here. Knockdown.
How's this?
Projectile to try and change the situation. Parries the projectile. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Takes a trip, rolls in. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round two. Fight.
What are both fighters plotting? Finds the time to squeeze in a left. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Did well to get the buff in there. Taking stock. With the life gap opening up, they need some perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round three. Fight.
Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Player 1 has the life advantage. Checks him with the projectile. Breaks those shins. G-right kick for a mix-up. Still scrapping for control of the space. Grabs and throws him away. Gets carried to the corner. Both fighters planning something? Takes up the counter. This is going to be huge. Overdrive a Shogeki for more damage. Who's gonna take it? No! Critical art now? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Lifeline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Drive boosted Hago. Pressuring the situation with the charger. Still slugging it out here. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Takes a trip. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Taking stock. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Knockdown. Just goes for it at this range. KO! Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round two. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The low heavy hits. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Checks him with the projectile. Takes a trip. Goes for the super art. KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round three. Fight.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Going on the offensive? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Still slugging it out at this range. Goes for the throw. Knockdown and bumps up. Flashes him. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Going in? Turning it right up with a super! Triple Jinraikaku! This is gonna take a chunk! What now? Player 2 flipping the script with a turnaround. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round four. Fight.
flushes down the opponent to impose their will. Shoryuken takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Pops him with a Shoryu. Shinku Hadouken. A quick breather. Fires off and she closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Bops him with a target combo. Throw is escaped. Throws him down. Charges in with authority. What's the play here? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Decides to buff up while they can. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch gets him. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight.
What are both fighters plotting? They trade. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Checks him with a projectile. The attack is parried. This is the range where things get messy. Can they add a little super juice into this combo for more damage? Ooh, hard to tell if this will seal the deal. And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Player 1 straight up put their opponent on a poster.
Round 3. Fight.
Brushes that off and keeps going. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 drops below on gauge stock, but a good call to take that round. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Both fighters planning something? There's an overdrive Hadouken! Can this drive bring them back? Oh, burnout triggered! Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford clutch anti-air. Flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.